friends, welcome to my channel. In previous video we had discussed about the center of pressure for the inclined plane submerged in a liquid. So today we will discuss the numerical on that topic. So the first numerical is a rectangular plate 2 meter wide and 5 meter long is immersed in water in such a way as first case 1 horizontally 1 meter below the free surface of the water. Case 2 vertically 2 meter side is parallel to the water surface and 1 meter below the free surface of water. Find first total pressure on the plate and second the position of the center of pressure. Okay. So the first case is the plate is kept horizontal 1 meter below the free surface of the water. So this is the case 1. Okay. So this plate is kept horizontal and 1 meter below the free surface of water. That means this height is equals to 1 meter. Okay. Now in previous video we had discussed that when theta, that is angle of inclination of the plane, theta equals to 0, that time from the equation of h star, which is equals to Ig into sine square theta upon h bar into a plus h bar. Now if you put theta equals to 0 in this equation, then you get h star is equals to h bar. This h star is the height of the center of pressure from the free surface of the liquid and h bar is the height of the centroid from the free surface of the liquid. So when theta is equals to 0, that time the height of both center of pressure as well as center of gravity for the plane is same. Okay. That means here h star will be equals to 1 meter, because it is given that a plate is kept 1 meter below the free surface of the water. So h star is equals to 1 meter because h bar is 1 meter. H bar equals to 1 meter. H bar is the height of the centroid of this rectangular plate from the free surface of the liquid. So the second condition we had find that position of center of pressure. Now we want to find the total pressure force on the plate. So in previous video we had derived the equation for the total pressure, that is F is equals to rho g h bar into A. So this is the formula of total pressure force acting on the plane submerged in a liquid. F equals to rho g h bar into A. So here water is the liquid, so density will be 1000, gravitational acceleration will be 9.81, h bar is given here 1 meter, and what is the area of this rectangular plate? It will be length into breadth, so 2 into 5 will be 10. So if you calculate, you will get 98100 Newton. 98100 Newton. So this is the total pressure force acting on the plate which is kept horizontally inside the liquid. Okay. So now we will move towards the next condition, that is a plate kept vertically 2 meter side. A 2 meter side is parallel to the surface of the water and 1 meter below the free surface of water. Okay. So this is the case. A rectangular plate kept vertical to the free surface and 2 meter side is parallel to the free surface of the liquid. Okay, and 1 meter below the free surface. Observe this figure. Okay. So here we have h bar. H bar is what? H bar is the height of centroid of this rectangular plate. So what is the height of this centroid from the free surface of the liquid? Okay. Now we know the centroid of the rectangular plate will be at h by 2 distance. That means its height by 2. That means 5 by 2. It will be 5 by 2. Will be at the distance of 5 by 2 from the bottom or from the top. Okay. Now this is 1 meter. So the distance of G, h bar will be 1 meter plus 5 by 2. Okay. So it will be 2.5 plus 1, which is equals to 3.5 meter. So h bar we got. Okay. Now we will find the total pressure force F, which is equals to rho g h bar into A. So what is rho? It is 1000. What is g? It will be 9.81. Now what is h bar? H bar is 3.5. What is A? Area will be 10. 2 into 5, which is equals to, if you calculate in the calc, you will get 343350 Newton. Okay, this is the total pressure force. So now we will find the location of center of pressure. As we know, the formula of H star is equals to Ig into sine square theta upon H bar into A plus H bar. Okay, so here theta, as the plate is vertical, so theta will be 90. As plate is vertical, theta equals to 90 degree. So H star equals to Ig into sine square 90 upon H bar into A plus H bar, which is equals to Ig upon H bar into A plus H bar. This is H star. Now we all know the moment of inertia for this rectangular shape about its centroidal axis. It is BD cube by 12, means B is the base and D is the height. Okay, so Ig for rectangle equals to B into D cube by 12, where B is the base is 2, D is the height is 5, divided by 12. Okay, so H star equals to 2 into 5 cube divided by 12 upon H bar is 3.5, and its area will be 10, 2 into 5 plus H bar 3.5. Now if you calculate this, you will get H star equals to 4.0952 meter. Okay, so this is the height of the center of pressure from the free surface of the liquid. And yes, this center of pressure will always lie below the center of gravity. Why? Because we know the H star is equals to Ig into sine square theta upon H bar into A plus H bar. Okay, now as we know, Ig will be always greater than 0. It will never be equals to 0. Okay, so this term will be greater, and adding other term in this term, then H star will be more greater. That means H star will always be greater than H bar, because Ig is greater than 0. That means the center of pressure will always lie below the center of gravity. Remember this note. Okay, so the next question is, a vertical isosceles triangle plate with its vertex up has a base width 1 meter and height 1.5 meter. If vertex of the plate is 1 meter below the free surface of water, then find total pressure force on the plate, and second, the center of pressure. Okay, now isosceles triangle means the two sides of the triangle are equal. Okay, so this is the condition. So this is the isosceles triangle. The vertex of the isosceles triangle is 1 meter below the free surface of water. Okay, now its height is 1.5 meter and base is 1 meter. So this is the center of gravity or center of the isosceles triangle, and its height from the free surface of the water will be H bar, and below the center of gravity or centroid there is the center of pressure, and its height from the free surface is H star. Okay, so first we will find the H bar, the height of the center of gravity from the free surface of the liquid. Now for that we have to find the position of the centroid, okay, from the base. As we know, the position of the centroid of a triangle from the base is equals to height by 3, that is H by 3. That means x, this x will be equals to 1.5 divided by 3. Okay, so this will be 1.5 divided by 3, so we will get the centroid. That means if we travel the distance 1.5 divided by 3 from the base towards the free surface of the liquid, then we get the centroid of the plate. Now we want to find this H bar. So what is H bar? H bar from figure you can see it is 1.5 meter minus this x. If we minus 1.5 meter minus x plus 1, then we get the height of the centroid from the free surface of liquid, because h bar equals to 1 plus 1.5 minus x. Okay, so this is h bar. So put the value of x, that is 1.5 minus 1.5 divided by 3 plus 1. So you will get h bar, which is equals to 2 meter. So we got the value of h bar. So now we can calculate the total pressure force. So F is equals to rho g h bar into A. So what is rho? As the liquid is water, so density will be 1000, g is 9.81, h bar is 2, and area of the triangle will be half into base is 1 meter, and altitude is 1.5. okay, so area of triangle will be half into base into altitude. So F will be equals to 14.715 kilonewton. Okay, so this is F. If you calculate in the calc, then you will get F equals to 14.715 kilonewton, or F equals to 14715 Newton. Okay, or F equals to 1.715 Newton. So now we will find the center of pressure for this isosceles triangle plate. Now as the plate is kept vertical to the free surface of the liquid, that means theta will be 90. So as theta will be 90, h star is equals to Ig into sine square theta divided by h bar into A plus h bar. So if you put theta equals to 90, then sine 90 equals to 1, then we get Ig upon h bar into A plus h bar. Okay, so now what is Ig? Ig for the triangle will be B into h cube by 36. Ig is the moment of inertia for the triangle about its centroidal axis, will be B h cube by 36. Okay, so if you put the value, B is the base, so it is 1, height is 1.5, the whole cube divided by 36. If you calculate, you will get in value, and if you put in this equation, then you will get Ig equals to 0.09375 meter raised to 4 divided by, what is h bar? H bar is, what is h bar? It is 2 meter into area. Area will be half into base into altitude. So it is this plus h bar 2. So if you calculate this, you will get h star is equals to 2.0625 meter. Okay, 2.0625 meter. So the next question is, a circular lamina 125 centimeter in diameter is immersed in water so that the distance of its edge measured vertically below the free surface varies from 60 to 150 centimeter. Find the total force due to the water on one side of the lamina and vertical distance of the center of pressure below the water surface. Okay, so here the vertical height varies from 60 to 150. That means here the height of one edge from the free surface and height of the second edge from the free surface is given. Okay, so I will show here. Here 60 centimeter is the height of one edge from the free surface, and 150 centimeter is the height of second edge from this surface. Okay, here angle theta is not given. Here angle theta is not given. Okay, so we have to find that angle. Now how we know that the plane is inclined? Because here the height 60 and 150 centimeters are given. That means draw a line at 150 and draw a line at 60, then join it. Then you will get a plane like this. That means the plane is at inclination theta. So we have to find this theta. Okay, so for that, here you can see, as this angle is theta, this angle is also theta. Okay, so from the triangle, let's say ABC, from triangle ABC, sine theta is equals to opposite upon hypotenuse. Now opposite is what? AC, and hypotenuse is AB. I will write here. So here sine theta equals to opposite upon hypotenuse, that is opposite is AC divided by hypotenuse is AB. Now what is AC? AC, what is the distance or dimension of AC. Here we have H2. The distance of A from the free surface of the water is H2. Okay, and we have H1. So if we subtract H2 and H1, then we get AC. So it is equals to H2 minus H1 divided by AB. AB is nothing but the diameter of the circular lamina. So it is 125 centimeter. So it is 125. So what is H2? H2 is 150 minus 60 divided by 125. So sin theta is equals to 0.72. If you find theta equals to sin inverse of 0.72 in the calculator, you will get 46.05 degree. Okay, so this is theta. We had obtained the theta. So the next step is to find h bar. Okay, so what is h bar? H bar is equals to, so h bar is the distance of this centroid from the free surface of the liquid or water. So h bar will be h1 plus h1 this. So we had move up to this distance. So h1 plus we want to move up to this distance. So h1 plus this will be AC by 2. h1 plus AC by 2. So what is h1? h1 is 60 plus what is AC? AC is nothing but h2 minus h1. h2 minus h1 divided by 2. So it will be 60 plus 150 minus 60 divided by 2. So h bar will be, you can calculate in the calculator. So h bar equals to 1.05 meter. 1.05 meter. I had converted into meter. You will get 105 centimeter. So we will convert it into meter. So h bar is equals to 1.05 meter. Now as we had obtained the h bar, so we can find the total pressure force. So what is the equation of total pressure force? F is equals to rho g h bar into A. What is rho? It is 1000. What is g? It is 9.81. What is h bar? H bar will be 1.05 meter. And what is A? Area of this circle will be pi by 4 into d square. Pi by 4 into d square. Diameter is 125 centimeter. Converted into meter. Okay. So it will be 0.25. The whole square. Okay. 0.25 the whole square. So F you will get, F equals to 12640.61 Newton. So this is the total pressure. So now we want to find the center of pressure. So what is H star? The formula for H star will be, it is Ig into sine square theta divided by H bar into A plus H bar. Okay. So now theta equals to 46.05 degree. 46.05 degree. So H bar, H star is equals to Ig. What is Ig? Now what is moment of inertia for the circle about its centroidal axis? It will be pi by 64 into d raised to 4. Okay. So it is pi by 64 into its diameter raised to 4. Its diameter is 0.25 raised to 4 into sine 46.05 the square divided by, what is h bar? H bar we had find here 1.05 meter. What is area? Area will be pi by 4 into d square. It is 0.25 the square. Okay. Plus h bar. What is h bar? It is 1.05. Now if you calculate this in the calc, you will get h star is equals to 1.098 meter. 1.098 meter. So this is the h star. So that's all. If you had any doubts, please ask me in the comment section. Please like my channel, subscribe for more educational video and share. Thank you.